In the booming corporate entertainment machine of the NBA, loud personalities, flashing diamond chains, and massive social media drama usually dominate the viral algorithms. The mainstream sports media constantly chases the loudest voices in the room. But inside the high-stakes boardroom of the New York Knicks, the absolute most devastating and highly paid weapon is a silent, stone-faced assassin who completely detests the public spotlight. His name is OG Anunoby. While global fans focus on flashy guards, elite Wall Street sports analysts were completely paralyzed when this quiet, defensive ghost secretly locked in a staggering $212 million mega contract with New York City. Away from the artificial glare of reality TV cameras, Anunoby has quietly engineered an untouchable financial empire, built on a highly calculated lifestyle of extreme privacy and asset protection. This is the raw, unfiltered investigation into how a quiet kid from London completely outsmarted the entire sports marketing system, secured one of the biggest contracts in franchise history, and became the ultimate silent millionaire guarding the gates of Madison Square Garden. To fully crack the code of OG Anunoby's legendary silence, we must step entirely outside the American basketball system. Born in London, England, to hardworking Nigerian parents, OG was raised with a deep, iron-clad respect for operational discipline, academic excellence, and humility. His father, a high-level professor, heavily emphasized that true strength is never loud. There were no flashy streetball circuits or social media hype videos surrounding his early years. Instead, young OG quietly forged a military-grade work ethic, treating the game of basketball not as a path to superficial celebrity fame, but as a deeply calculated corporate mission to secure absolute generational wealth for the Anunoby bloodline. Behind the massive checks and the brutal physical dominance, on the court lies a deeply protected family fortress. Unlike modern athletes who surround themselves with opportunistic entourages, hype men, and superficial media advisors, OG Anunoby has maintained an iron-clad, blacked-out inner circle. His family remains his primary advisory board, keeping his personal life completely insulated from predatory financial sharks and high-society clout chasers who stalk high-earning celebrities in New York City. By treating his family as a private defense shield, OG has ensured that his personal decisions remain entirely safe from media leaks. In an era where celebrity relationships are aggressively monetized for internet views and tabloid clicks, OG Anunoby's private life operates like a classified government document. Mainstream gossip blogs and paparazzi teams have spent years trying to infiltrate his personal world, desperate to uncover details about his dating life or future family plans. But OG has successfully executed a total media blackout. By completely separating his emotional life from his professional business, he has avoided the high-priced public divorces and costly court battles that routinely tear down multi-million-dollar sports empires. In the high-pressure summer of the NBA free agency, the sports world was completely stunned by the financial leverage OG Anunoby held over the New York Knicks. Knowing his elite, lockdown defensive skills were the absolute missing piece to a historic championship run, his management team executed a flawless corporate masterstroke. They secured a jaw-dropping 5-year, $212.5 million, $212.5 million guaranteed contract extension. This massive deal immediately catapulted OG's private net worth into the stratosphere, printing over $42 million a year in pure base salary before factoring in his private investment portfolio. With hundreds of millions of dollars flowing securely into his bank accounts, OG Anunoby completely bypassed the flashy, loud luxury penthouses of Manhattan. Instead, real estate insiders reveal that he prioritizes high security, low-profile gated properties designed for absolute insulation. His private living spaces are engineered as high-tech fortresses, featuring advanced security perimeters, smart home automation, and private training facilities. This expensive real estate strategy allows him to completely decompress away from the aggressive New York paparazzi, keeping his home address a closely guarded industry secret. While his contemporary NBA peers routinely flash multi-million-dollar hypercars on Instagram to generate superficial social media engagement, OG Anunoby's approach to luxury transport is deeply understated, yet incredibly high-end. He hoards a private collection of premium, blacked-out vehicles that offer maximum speed and armor-like security without attracting unwanted street attention. From high-performance luxury SUVs to customized daily drivers, his garage is built for elite, smooth transit through the chaotic streets of New York, proving that true wealth moves entirely in silence. The true genius of OG Anunoby's wealth protection strategy lies in his hidden commercial investments. Financial insiders reveal that OG quietly channels his massive NBA checks into high-yielding tech startups, private equity funds, and off-market commercial real estate assets. While mainstream fans think his wealth is tied solely to his basketball salary, his private business portfolio is continuously printing massive passive streams of income every single day, completely securing his billionaire potential long after his final game in the NBA. In a digital world obsessed with views, likes, and algorithmic validation, OG Anunoby has built a legendary reputation for being the absolute hardest superstar to interview. He gives short, robotic, one-word answers to sports journalists.
Best games ever, and they go, "How did you feel?" And you go, "It felt cool."
Completely starving the media machine of any controversial headlines or sound bites. This brilliant anti-influencer strategy has ironically made his personal brand incredibly valuable to elite luxury corporations who value authenticity, mystery, and raw, undisputed corporate excellence over cheap internet clout. Despite his quiet public persona, OG Anunoby holds a secret high-level obsession with elite, high-end British and international fashion. He has quietly established relationships with top-tier global designers, dominating underground style tunnels with clean, expensive minimalist luxury streetwear. By keeping his fashion taste elite and free from cheap corporate logos, he has caught the eye of luxury fashion executives, setting the stage for major, off-court endorsement deals that operate entirely separate from traditional sports marketing. On the basketball court, OG Anunoby operates like a high-level corporate security system. He possesses a rare, freakish physical frame with a 7'2" wingspan that allows him to completely shut down the world's most dangerous scorers. From Kevin Durant to LeBron, James, coaches in general, managers openly admit that having OG on the floor is like executing an iron-clad insurance policy, completely transforming the Knicks into the most feared, locked-down defensive unit in modern sports history. To survive the extreme mental pressure of playing in the world's most brutal media market, OG has constructed private, blacked-out gated sanctuaries outside the city limits. These properties feature extensive security walls, high-end privacy trees, and facial recognition guard gates. By turning his private properties into untouchable physical fortresses, OG ensures that his family can live with absolute peace of mind, completely isolated from obsessed sports fanatics and corporate stalkers. While public sports registries list his current net worth based entirely on his public contract numbers, financial forensic analysts know that OG Anunoby's true financial leverage is far greater. Because his corporate investments are managed by elite wealth preservation firms, his collective assets are compounding at an extraordinary rate. He is quietly laying down the exact financial blueprint required to transition from a wealthy athlete into a major institutional tycoon. To maintain total control over his multi-million-dollar empire, OG Anunoby completely banned fake friends, industry groupies, and opportunistic Hollywood advisors from his personal space. His operational circle consists strictly of elite, battle-tested professionals who have proven their absolute loyalty over a decade. This zero-tolerance policy against outside vultures has saved him from the typical corporate scams that routinely drain the bank accounts of young sports stars. Carrying on his deep family traditions, OG Anunoby operates a massive, highly secretive philanthropic network spanning across London, New York, and Nigeria. He quietly funnels millions of dollars into underfunded youth basketball academies, elite educational scholarships, and medical research infrastructure. True to his silent ghost persona, OG strictly demands that these multi-million-dollar donations remain completely anonymous, completely refusing to use human suffering as a cheap corporate PR stunt. But hoarding a $200 million basketball dynasty demands a brutal, bone-crushing physical sacrifice. OG Anunoby plays a violent, high-impact style of defense that subjects his joints, muscles, and bones to extreme physical punishment every single night. He has battled through agonizing hamstring strains, severe elbow injuries, and exhausting medical operations just to stay on the floor for the Knicks? Behind his calm, emotionless facial expressions lies a silent warrior living in a world of constant physical recovery, proving that securing the absolute bag in New York demands the ultimate physical toll. Ultimately, the historic rise of OG Anunoby is the definitive proof that silence is the ultimate modern luxury asset. While other NBA stars burn out their careers chasing cheap media attention and Hollywood fame, the Knicks' quiet defensive ghost has focused entirely on holding the corporate line, protecting his body, and stacking historical amounts of generational wealth that will protect his bloodline for centuries. From the rainy streets of London, England, to signing a historic $212 million contract under the bright lights of Madison Square Garden, OG Anunoby proved that you don't need to be loud to completely dominate the global sports empire. Drop your completely unfiltered thoughts in the comment section below. Is OG Anunoby the absolute most underrated superstar in the entire NBA? Or did the Knicks overpay to keep him in New York City? Hit that subscribe button right now to join Legend Stories. Turn on notifications and never miss another deep, raw investigation into the hidden lives and massive fortunes of history's greatest icons.